morning, guys. I'm Johnny, owner of Blazer Grass Lawn Care, and today I'm going to take you along with me. And again, this is just a lot of information. So I'm putting out my pre-emergent, and this is the best time to put out your pre-emergent. For those who don't know what pre-emergents are, what they do is they form a blanket over your turf and minimize the germination of a large amount of weeds. Now, pre-emergent doesn't stop all weeds from growing, but it stops most of them. So it gives you a better battle at having, you know, a pretty nice clean lawn throughout for the next 3.5 to 4 months. Okay, so I will put a list of pre-emergents that you can buy at your regular big box store, and some of them, and again, you can buy at, you know, regular suppliers that supply fertilizers and stuff like that. But one, you know, right now what I'm personally using is either Barricade or Dementia, because we have a lot of crabgrass in my area, and the way we do it is we only treat lawns that we work on. For now, that's the only way I've been doing it. I've been doing it for the past 5 years like that, and it works pretty well. I mean, it works real good for us, guys. Yeah, and I find a real guy, because what happened was, I found that when some customers take it upon themselves, even though you went out there and you put something out, some customers will go out there and put something else on top of it, and when the lawn turns to crap or something happens, they automatically blame you. So I personally only treat the lawns that I work on. It makes it a lot easier for me and my company. Okay, let me go and put out this pre-emergent. And again, I'm not going to film me applying pre-emergent, because again, I'm only pushing a spreader. But I'll come back and tell you something else. Stand by. Guys, so I'm back, and yeah, we only service the properties that we only treat the properties that we actually service, and that's just something that I prefer, because I'm on that property weekly, and I can basically see what it needs. And sometimes it's just a matter of little spot treatment here, spot treatment there, and yeah, it works out a lot better. And again, I only do it that way, guys, because of my particular experience with what people around my area were doing. Simple as that. All right, so today I want to take you on a quick estimate walkthrough, and just to kind of show you what I look for and how I view certain things and how we come up with estimates. I personally don't go online and get the square footage of a property and just give them an estimate. I don't do that. I personally go to the property, look at it, and walk through the property and see exactly what is the customer's what they want from us. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, you know, you can just say, oh, okay, you know, you have shrubs, yeah, we can trim your shrubs, you know, for additional 10-20 bucks a month on top of, you know, the mowing. But no, guys, you know, you have ligustrums, you have lower pedalums you have to trim every month to keep them at a certain, you know, with a certain look. Ligustrums, you know, your boxwoods, whatever, you have to look at what they have, you know, what kind of trees they have. Do they have regular evergreen trees? Do they have deciduous trees, you know, the ones that drop their leaves? So there's a lot of things that you have to look at. So we have packages that we offer our customers. You know, we have the mowing package, and then we have the mowing with the plant bed and the shrubs included, and you know, we have the one with everything, including the lawn treatment. And we also have the you know, where we will give them just the price, individual price for when things need to be done. But I usually tell them, listen, if you want me to just trim your shrub whenever you want me to do it, then it depends on what shrub it is and how much we have to actually take off the shrubs, you know, because that's one thing that you need to realize, guys. You can't just, you know, yes, we have a kind of close to, you know, what you should be charging, but it depends on the amount of debris that you have to take off and how, you know, just upkeep. Simple as that. So let me take you with me, and we're gonna walk through this estimate, and I will let you know exactly what I look for. All right, stand by. All right, so here we are, and the first thing you have to look at is these. These are lower pedalums, and they grow extremely fast. So these are going to have to be trimmed once a month. Okay, then you have the bottle bush brush, shrubs, I mean. Yeah, these are gonna have to be trimmed also. The same as the lower pedalums, and then we have the ligustrums. We'll probably have to clean out the plant bed and spray that. And these are vines. Blow this out, fertilize the vines, and just kind of trim them up. That's going to be part of the maintenance anyway. And in here, just kind of clean that up just a little bit. Put some non-selective herbicide. This is centipede grass. So, and then you got the azaleas. Not bad. Just trim this up. Now with the azaleas, once a month, once every 2 months, we can trim these. They're not fast growers. But in order to keep these nice and tight, they have to be trimmed pretty often. Okay, definitely do that. Oh, I don't like these doggone live oak trees, but we will deal with them. And then the crepe myrtle, we'll probably trim for her. And then we have a lot of little Shasky shrubs. Okay, these we gotta trim. Definitely gotta trim these down to a nice manageable height. Probably make them nice and round. Clean this up. Same thing with these. Trim them up. Then we gotta trim the vines as well. So the first thing within the next week or so is we have to trim all this stuff down and just make it neat. Trim this, trim that. Now the gate, as you can tell, we're gonna need a 36 or a 32. And trim this down. Okay. King Sago palm looks good. We're gonna have to trim this right there in the bottom. Not bad. Some roses. Oh yeah, we gotta trim these down too. Yeah, and take them off the house. Yeah, take these down. Take these off the house right here and trim this down. Make it nice and neat. And there's some lava rocks. So with the rocks, basically we'll spray them and pull the big weeds out and trim. Yeah, we gotta trim this now. Okay, another sago palm. And trimming the back here. Oh, we gotta trim this too. So there's gonna be a lot of trimming. Okay. With the trimming, you're looking at 2 guys, 1 hour. So the way you charge for that is per man hour, 2 guys. So if your man hour is 50 bucks per man hour, then you're looking at $100 for 2 guys for 1 hour. And if I say 2 hours, 2 hours and a half, then you know, you add that up. Not bad. And it goes all the way up to the end right there. All right. Good. So in this case, I'll send her a package deal. All right, guys. So that was my initial walkthrough. And don't forget, guys, on your initial walkthrough, you have to look at the property overall. Look at your stumps. Look at the level of trimming. Look at the damage to the property itself as far as the home. Like especially in our area, you know, this one not too much, but sometimes we get into properties where older homes where you have the siding that is already chewed up, and you know, you take pictures and you send it with your initial estimate to the potential customer, letting them know, hey, listen, this is what you have, and this is what we have actually annotated. This way later on, guys, because I'm telling you, listen, take it from me, later on they're gonna call you and they're gonna blame you for it, you know, and that's not what you want. Okay, definitely not what you want. All right, guys, thank you for taking the time to watch my videos, guys. Hopefully you learned something or it enhanced what you already know. So let me know in the comments below, guys, what you think about this this type of information. Again, you're here to learn, and hopefully you know, learn something new. But guys, remember, this is what we do and this is how we do it. Okay, so you may have another way of doing it. Doesn't mean that my way is wrong or your way is wrong, or my way is the right way and your way is the best way. All right, have a blessed one. Pop smoke. Peace.